Hi, my name is Joe Curtis. I'm a media arts freshman at the University of Montana, and this is a demo video for my recent final project in my creative coding class. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about what my project is, and then I'll show you guys how it all works, and that's about it. So, to be honest, I don't actually 100% know how to explain what my project is, but it's not that complex, so I should be able to do it. But basically, what I did was I created a weird dynamic piece that has both 3D Perlin noise and audio visualization overlaid over the top of each other. So I created some Perlin noise, I found a song, and then I made a visualization of the amplitude of that audio and overlaid it over the top. The artistic meaning behind this specific project was for me personally to demonstrate what it's like to live with manic depression or bipolar disorder. So basically, in the lower amplitude parts of the song, I have it as blue Perlin noise and a blue audio visualization to sort of symbolize the depressive state that comes along with bipolar disorder. And then when the amplitude is heightened and the bass drops, I make everything turn red and orange and a lot more choppy to sort of symbolize the manic episode associated with bipolar disorder. And then I actually had this really glitchy, but I was like totally happy with it. The last portion of the song and of my little visualization thing is a combination of both, which sort of looks crazy and chaotic, which living with bipolar disorder is entirely crazy and chaotic and glitchy, and I think it works really well as far as artistically symbolizing that. If I didn't tell you what the project was about, I'm not sure that you would be able to infer that it's about living with bipolar disorder. Now, if you had bipolar disorder and you watched it, you might be like, hey, like, this kind of seems like it's about bipolar disorder. So it definitely has a specific audience as far as the artistic meaning behind it, but I think visually anyone can enjoy it. So I think now I'm just gonna actually show you what it looks like, show you a little bit of the code so that you have a better idea of what I'm talking about. Welcome to my workspace. This is where all of the coding happens, all of the pain and suffering and, you know, art stuff manifests itself right at this dorm desk. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go for it and hope you can like see stuff and understand. So this is the first portion of my code. I've got my universal variables, got my song loaded in there, I've got everything set up. I got a little toggle so you can pause the song. If we go down, it's like pretty long code actually. 174 lines. It's really long because it was just sort of like a lot of different pieces of code that I smashed all into one JS file. So it's kind of like mashed potatoes, a little bit wild, but it somehow all works cohesively, and that's what we need.